Welcome back again in continuation to our previous videos on LaTeX. In this video, we are going to discuss how to write a scientific paper in LaTeX. To start writing paper, let us click on the shortcut of WinEdit. So it will open in a few seconds. So this is what we have done in our previous videos. So this was the first file. We can just click here in the PDF and we can see what we have done in our first simple document where we didn't use any mathematical expression. And then this was the second file what we have created in the last video. So there we use some section kind of thing, title, how to make a title, and then a name, and then a sectioning, and then also we have seen how to produce a mathematical expression and equation number as well. And along with we have also seen how to write inline mathematical expression along with the running text. So here is the affiliation. By default it comes at the end of the manuscript. Okay, so this is a design, this is a template for in particular for AMS art. Okay, so before we proceed how to start writing research paper, I will show you something. So this is a research paper I have written in LaTeX. So here is the title and author name. You can add more name or remove some name if as per the requirement. This is an abstract. Of course, this is needed for each and every research article when we are talking about. And this is a section. This numbering is coming automatically. This is section number 1 and introduction is there. Okay, so see how it is, how nicely they are coming, and there is something link green square kind of thing is coming, rectangular kind of thing coming with some link. So when we click here, so it will redirect to that place. You see, this is a save and number. This is a research paper by Kaplan. Okay, so let us go back, and then here we see in the bottom some footnote kind of thing is coming. So keyword and phrases, they are coming automatically by means of the code. We need to write these things. Okay, so here the subject classification is there. So in some equation we have equation numbers, like here we don't have any number in this expression, but here we have equation number. And also one thing we see here, this section number 1 is there, and then equation number starts with 1.1. So once we finish the section 1, then equation number will start from 2.1. So here the first one is the section number 1, and then equation number 1 of the section number 1.1. Okay, we can also create subsection and all. So this is the first section, this is the second section, and here we see that equation number is starting with 2.1. So it is LaTeX is doing automatically everything. Okay, so this will be continued until end. And if we see here at the end, usually we keep research references, and here the acknowledgement. Okay, so in the references we are seeing that there are some numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and up to 20 references are there, and they are very nicely arranged. So this is a very beautiful kind of representation of paper what we can get from LaTeX. So let us see how to generate this kind of stuff in LaTeX. Okay, so to do that one may type this thing manually and all, but I will tell how to do it in a very very crisp manner. We can get these code, most of these code from the already built-in document which are saved in this software. So to get that one, go to the document and then click on new document. So here we are seeing that there are so many documents available here. So whatever we feel we can click on, and then we click just OK. We select and click OK. So we have seen how to do with article. I'll prepare a simple document with article, and this document is prepared in you see AMS art. So let us take AMS art only. So go to document and new, and then select AMS art kill, and then click OK. So it will give us a new file, very new file. So here something is written there, AMS LaTeX paper. So this is a pre-formatted file, raw file. So here we need to fill and write our content and then execute and see the output. Okay. So as in the last videos, in the few last videos, we have seen that very first line is to be document class, and then here AMS art, and we can change the font and all. If you want here, if you want 12 point, then we can 12 point, otherwise by default is 10 point is there. Okay, so let us keep it, later we can change. And then use package, these are the add-on packages in LaTeX. So graphics, if we are going to include some image in our paper, then we can very much write this use package graphics. And then these two commands, vforce 2 points, it means that if some expression is going beyond the boxes, so it allows up to some extent, up to, that is what we need to mention here, that is 2 points. So it will not report any error or something. So he can enhance this up to 10 point, 12, whatever you feel like. Okay. So if we are going outside the margin or box, then it will report. So this is for vertical, and this is for horizontal. Okay, so these are some shortcut, already shortcut definition of something. Suppose you want to write theorem, so we need not to write full thing, that is theorem, but we can write \thm, and for corollary \cor, and for lemma lem \lem. So this is for proposition and for definition and for remark. Okay, and this one is a number within equation. So just within a number within equation and section. So within section, equations are out of section, equation will be changed. That is what we can see here. Just let me close. Okay, you can see here. So this is in equation number 1. So numbering 1.1 and up to this 1.7, 1.8, and up to 1.7 is there. And then when we start the second section number 2, we are going to get to, it is starting from 2.1 and all. So this is done with the help of this command. This is called with number within equation and section. So a specified number, it is giving automatically, generating automatically. So they are also shortcut. Suppose I am going to write mathcal A, so we need to write this shortcut. But anyway, let us start with very simple thing. Okay, so this is a in begin document. This is the preamble from here to here. This is a preamble, and sometimes in some other document, this title, author, address, and email comes in preamble here. But in AMS art, it is coming after begin document. Okay, so here we can write some title, which is short title. This is in square bracket, and this is optional. And here it is we need to write full title. Okay, so suppose just like here, if we see here in this document, so here some running title is coming. Okay, some running title is coming on alternate page. In the on next page we can get this one, the name of author, and then title. So name of author and then title. So alternatively these running title and author name will come. So that is written here. So here let me write running title, something write running title here, so that we can very much. So this is a short title, a short title. If the full title is lengthy, so we can write here write full title here. So let me remove this one. or a full title. Okay. Okay, fine. So next, every star needs to be replaced. So author, suppose I'm writing my name Virendra. Okay. So this is what we can write. Suppose Virendra Kumar, and then if I want to running name in alternate pages of my document, so we can write here v dot Kumar. So here usually we write in short abbreviated name. Okay. So address is Ramanujan College and University of Delhi, and then 110019. Okay, fine. And then email address we can write here, we get TMATHS and then @yahoo.in. So thanks, if it is needed then we can write thanks, otherwise we can put comment. Just select it and then put insert comment, or directly in another way we can write here, just put press shift and %sign. So this will put a comment. So what is the subject class I am going to write? So subject class, there is always a subject classification for each and every scientific area. So for my area, the thing is that my area is 30C45 and then 30C and then 50. So this is the subject classification. And keyword, suppose I just for example I work in complex analysis, so let me write analysis, analytic function, and then we can write star like function and convex functions. Okay, so a few, usually 5 keywords we need to write here. Okay, so here begin abstract is there. So let me see, or I can copy from here. You see, so this will make a little easy for this one. Okay, so let me copy this one and then paste here. Okay, so this is a abstract I have just copied here. So this is make title, and then let me remove this. This is the introduction. So first usually first section is introduction, so we need to write here introduction. Okay, so introduction, so write introduction here. Okay, so this is the case, and then we will see how to write bibliography. Until then let us put a comment here. So let us see what is there. Okay, let us run. So once we run, execute it, then it will ask where you want to save. So this is a folder where I am keeping everything related to our video. So let me make a folder, because it will, when we run, it generates so many files. Like here we can see that the first file .aux.bbl is there, and then we can see so many files, 4 or 5 files will be generated. But so to manage that one, we can make a folder here, a new folder. I'm just creating a new folder, and then let me name it. I can name it, let us see, research paper. Okay, so research paper. So now folder is ready. So once it is ready, we can open it, and then we can give the name. Okay, so let me write something 2021. Suppose I'm writing here is suppose yeah, or I can write Virendra, any name I can give Virendra, and here I can write some general name or something, whatever we feel, or I can left it as. Okay, it is so save, just save it, and then it will run and produce an output. So let us see. Okay, so output has come. So you see how it is nicely coming, and here write a full title here, and then here name is there, then abstract is there. Okay, abstract is there, and then introduction is there. So introduction, I have written this one, and then affiliation, it will come at the end of our paper. Sometimes sub general needs here, so that we can see later on, and the email address and affiliation is here. Okay, so but thing is that this is looking a little small, so because the default size is 10 point only, so let me make it 12 point. Okay, so let me run it again. So once we run it, we can see the difference. Now some bigger is coming, some bigger font is coming. So this is a very simple scientific document or research paper in the format of the research paper. Okay, so let us go further. The referencing and all we will see later on in this video, or in later video in this series. Okay, so we just make title command is doing everything. This is producing in a manner that first title is coming, and then name is coming, then abstract is coming, and then introduction is coming. These numbering are coming generated automatically. Okay, so one thing is there here, subject classification. If we see 1991 is coming, but this can be changed. This can be changed. Subject class. Let us see if we can write here 2010. Let us see if it is coming, or we need to change the class file else. Okay, so this is a 2010 is coming. So this kind of change we can I can make, but currently we have 2020 subject classification. Okay, so we can update it like this. Fine. So but it is not taking, because they might have not updated this one. So but 2010 is coming. Okay, okay, so okay, so let us see how to produce other sections. Here. So abstract is there, then introduction is there. So in introduction, I'm going to copy some text from here. So for example, let us copy something. So okay, define in unit disk, and then denoted by this one, and therefore something. Okay, but let me see something easy. Okay, let me copy this one only. Let us see. Just close it. So I'm just copying it just to show how we can one can write, one can type here. So many things are coming here. So let me keep it. One more thing is there, if I put a next line here, so it will not affect it will not do anything with the output. But if I put next line here, one space here, then it will take a new paragraph with indent. The same thing I have done, and we have got this one like this with indent. Okay, so if at all we want no space, no paragraph, so we can just click, we can just enter here, one enter, not a space. If I give a space, then new paragraph will be coming. So let us run it again. So here you see with indent, the first paragraph is starting. So here writing. Okay, and then we can write so many things, expression related to this one. Suppose if some expression is there, suppose I'm writing let suppose mathcal A. So these are the special kind of symbol. This can be generated from here. We can take here math BB is there, and then mathcal is there. So we can also suppose I'm writing here, and then suppose let us type B and then select it, and then I can click here. So it will automatically give this this command \mathcal_b. Okay. Otherwise, we can write the symbol and all. I'll attach as a PDF along with this video. So then one can access that one. So there is a book by Laporte. So that is very good book, and user manual for LaTeX. So there one can see all commands and symbols and all. So B, the class of analytic functions defined on the unit disk. Now unit disk in the complex plane, I used to write like this. This one is D. So I want math BB like this one, this symbol. So let me this one, and then for curly braces, if I write like this, then we are not going to get anything. Let me show you. So this is Z colon. Let me see, D equals to. Okay. So Z belongs to all those Z belongs to. For belongs to, we can write \in, and then math BB, and then set of complex number C, such that absolute value of Z is less than 1. Okay. So this is the case. Let me run it again. So here we have this is a beautiful expression, but you see that a bracket is not coming. So to produce a bracket, curly braces, we need to put here \, before and before starting and before closing that curly braces. But other brackets can be very much used directly. There we don't need any \, before bracket. But here you see. So this is the coming. So we can write just like math curl, and then A contains the functions of the form. What is the form of functions? So let me write, either we can use this one, or I can just like $$ on both sides. So let me write fz equals to, then I must write sum. Okay, sum, or I can write like this. Okay, sum. Let me write sum and underscore, and then n equals to 1, 2. This is for upper limit or exponentiation. This sign is used, and this is for underscore. This is for subscript. Okay, so for infinity, there is a command infty. Okay, so n a n and then z to the power n. Okay, so this is a we can write like this. So let us see the output. So here we have this one. So if at all we want equation number, so I'm just copying it. Okay, so let me write \ begin equation. So equa equation and equation, and then I'll paste here. So what we see here, the equation number is appearing in the left hand side. Both the expression is appearing same only. In most cases we have equation number in the right hand side. So for keeping equation number in the right hand side, one need to write a command here write equation number write equation number. So let us see whether it is changing or not. So here we see that this has been changed. Okay, so either this one. So when we are putting a full stop, so we need to put in within the $. Okay, so let us see if I want to write something here, or with equation number we can write. I'm just writing something. So space doesn't matter, vertical space, one space doesn't matter. If we put more spaces, then it will take us in a new paragraph. Okay, so this here, this one. So now once we have some equation number, one may need that he need to refer this equation number. Okay, so let me put here full stop, and then let me go to in next line. So to refer this one, just like we see in our places, in our sometimes in childhood, we have some nickname or something. So here we can give some nickname. So that nickname is called label. So we can give the label. So label maybe suppose this is a section number 1. So this can be some anything, but usually it is recommended that one need to write in a very systematic way. So in section number 1, I am writing that this is a equation number 1 or something. But it has nothing to take with the number it is producing. But of course, this is going to be the label for this one. So in whole of this manuscript, I will call this equation number with this name. Okay. So to refer this equation number, we need to write EQREF. Okay. So there is a S1 E1. We have, so what we have that F0 is going to be 0. F0 is going to be 0. Okay. So F0 is going to be 0. Okay, all right. So let us see if it is referring to that equation. Okay. So here we are seeing that this is automatically is coming. So once we change, suppose I am changing it to another one, so it will give some error. You can see it will produce output, but in referring we will get a question mark. You see here there are 2 question marks because it is not finding where is S1 even now, because we have changed the name of this one, changed the label of this one. So if I keep it this one, and if I change here, then this will also produce the similar error. Okay, let us see what is that. So here again we are getting, so these two should match. Okay, so otherwise if this is the name of some another equation, then it will refer to that equation. Okay, so one need to take care of this one. If I refer this equation number, so this label should be typed here only. So let us see this one first. Then okay, so here we have this kind of expression and equation number, and then how we can refer it. Okay, so see if in this paper something is coming very interesting. Let us go to the top. So here some box kind of thing, green box is coming, and then I'm clicking, so it is referring to this one. So this green box is for what is called while we are referring the reference number, but when we are referring the equation number, then this need to be seen. So here the equation number is there. Equation number always comes in parenthesis. You see here parenthesis is coming, so we need to refer it in parenthesis. Okay, so when we click here, so it will redirect to here in that equation number. Okay, so that how this is coming, so this can be this can be done. This is error because I didn't run. Okay, let me. Okay, so here there are two more commands are there. One is cite, and then one is hyperref. Okay, so let me open this file, and then let me include this package as well. Although I am not using I have not used until now any graphic, but I am keeping this one because in future I will tell how to include a graph or a picture here, a graphics here. Okay, so let us see if it is working. So we have included two add-ons. One is a package, site package, another is hyperref package. Okay, so let us wait. Something is there. Okay, let us see what is there. Okay, so the mistake was that I did some mistake was there, but anyway, it is now coming. So you see, you just put a comma because this was addition to this one, so it was considering some command with that one. Okay, so we need to put a space here. So graphics is there, then site is there, then hyperref is there, and for from this one, what we are getting this one equation number. Of course, this equation number is here only. So in any place, if we are putting if we are writing any equation number and then we are referring to that one, so we can get a link on that one. Okay, so so let us have some more equation. So to I will just take from here. Suppose I am writing this one. Okay, let me write this equation again. So not this one. Suppose some equation number is there. I'm just removing it. Okay, so some equation number in the sense, suppose I'm writing a underscore 3 and then minus times of a underscore 2 is there, and then this is suppose we are writing less than or equal to is written like this, something 3 by 4. Either we can write or we can use frac and then 3 here and 4 here. The first one is this is syntax for writing subtraction. This is numerator and this is denominator. Okay, so this is less than or equals to 3 by 4, and this is I am writing greater than -1, or this is less than or equals to this one. Okay, so let us run this one. Okay, so we have another equation and with equation number, but we don't have any label here. Okay, so let us again refer it. The above result is exact in the sense that the upper bound cannot be reduced. Okay, so let us see. So here we have something, the upper bound is cannot be reduced. Some line is coming, so this one, because okay, let me put comments here. Okay, so the above result, we can refer EQ or EF and then equation number. I have not given, so let me write label is, so this is a section 1 and equation number 2. So doesn't matter I'm writing 2 or 3 or 2020. Suppose I'm writing 2021, it doesn't matter, but I need to write exactly here if I'm referring T and 2021. Okay, so name should be the same at both places when we are writing label and when we are referring. So here we have two equations, equation number 1 and equation number 2, and we are very much having link for these two. Okay, so this is how we can continue to write expression and equation number. Okay, so if you are writing the square root, suppose if you are writing square root of something, so we can write this one, just backslash sqrt of suppose x. So this is a suppose I am writing this one, should go a equals to something. Okay, square root of x. Fine, so this will produce square root of x. Oh, something is there because I forgot to put another dollar. Okay, So if I don't want to write any question number, then we can just put $2. So, okay, so this is adjusting. You see how it is adjusting. Initially this line was at the bottom, almost at the bottom. Now it is adjusting spaces and all. So where it is needed, it is automatically taking. You see here the running my name is there, and then when page number 3 will come, we have the short title for this document. Okay, so let us see. So this is a square root. When we need nth root, so we can also write nth root, this one. And for space in this one, we can write backslash semicolon, or we can write to producing space. Okay, we can write also there is use chord. Just I'm giving the percentage backslash QUAD chord to produce horizontal spaces between any two. Okay, so here, okay, we can use this one, or we can use this one. This produce less. This let me write in increasing order. So we can write this for some small space, more space, and then chord for more space, and when we can repeat chord for more and more spaces. Okay, so let me write this one. Suppose I want nth root of x, so this one, and then I want nth root of x, so let me write here x nth root. Okay, so let me give some space here, and x has to be greater than or equals to 0. Okay, so more information I need, so to write that one, suppose I want to write some text in between, so so we need to write text. So how we need to produce text? Okay, produce text between two mathematical expressions. Okay, so let me write and. Okay, and then whatever we want some text item, we can write here. Okay, so then I can give some space between these two, and then let me run and see what is the output. Okay, fine. So here we are able to see this one. Okay, so how beautifully it is coming. Mathematical expression is coming in different way, and if suppose I'm writing a in normal mode will appear like this, and in maths mode it will appear like this. Okay, fine. So this is, and if I want the equation number for these two, so we can copy this one. Let me copy, and then begin equation number, begin, then eq equation, and then backslash a end equation. Okay, and then let us run. So this will give us an equation number for these two. So this was a simple one, and this was another one with equation number. So we can refer, we can once we have some equation number, then we need to write some label so that we can refer it. So label is there. So label S1 E for 2020 something, whatever we feel like, or sometimes we write in section 1 we have equation for A. Okay, so we can write like this also, S1A. So now we have label, we can refer it. Okay, so now let us see, let us make another section. So because in research paper we need more sections. Okay, so suppose write some auxiliary lemmas. Okay, so let me run it, then we will see there is another section. Okay, so the second section is coming. Fine. So some lemma we can write. Okay, let me see if let me run it, and then we can go directly to that one, that particular lemma if it is there. So I will copy from here and paste there, so that we can save some time. Here we have some lemma, some theorem is there. Here is some lemma is there. So suppose, okay. So here we see LEM. So LEM, if we see in our document, so here LEM, this is shortcut for this one. So for equation number also we can write some shortcut, just like for definition we are writing DEFN. Okay, for theorem we can write THM. So for lemma there is shortcut like this. Okay, so here let me copy it, and then okay, this is begin and end. So anything in LaTeX, start with some command like with backslash, and then we can write end of that one. Okay, so for this we have let me tell you one thing. Okay, so here we have begin lem. So because we have shortcut, so I am just writing here LEM. So before that, if I want to use some expression, then we can write like this. So let me copy this one and then paste here. Okay, so okay, so I have written nothing, but let me see. Let me put here, and then let me run. So if it is running, if there is some problem, okay. So some problem is there. You see, there is something is written, say 1.77. So document 1 and 0.77 number line. So there is in this line some with backslash re is there. So that is not available here. Okay. So thing is that just click here. So we get equation number. So in 77 there is a mistake. Okay. This is mathcal P. There is nothing mistake in this, and there is also not any mistake. So this is dollar $pz equals to 1 sum. I already told this one to produce some sum, infinite sum with real part. This one is not there. So, but in definition re is there, small re. If write, then it will take. So let me run first, and then I will tell what was the why it was not running. Okay, so this is the expression we have. Real part of pz is greater than 0 for all z belongs to the unit disk T. Okay, so what is the problem there? Because in this here, let me put 157. Let me remember this one. For this we have defined some command here in our research paper. So here is the command. So the original command is this one, but I have defined this one. So it is taking this one because in this document I have not defined any such command. So that's why it is taking like this. Okay, so no command is there. Yes, of course, for math will be real, I can write this one backslash real. We don't need to write like this. Okay, so the problem was that. Okay, so for mathcal A, I was writing like this. So I can very much write like this only. Okay, so let us see if I want here suppose mathcal A I want. So backslash A. So we need to put dollar backslash and A, and also let me see. Let me give some space here, and then let me write mathcal and A. So is there any difference? So that we need to see, because one is the first one is coming with the help of the define command. You see, both are the same only. So shortcut we can define all time here, always. So this is the beauty of this one. In Word file, when we are typing some research paper, we are going to get we need to copy some big expression to again and again. But here, if you have some big expression or some symbol, when we can always define a shortcut, and we can use as many as time wherever we need. Okay, so this is the lemma. For lemma, let me see where was it. So there was a line, I hope cube 177 or something was the line number, but better to go like this. Okay, so this was the lemma. So here label, this is, we can also give a label to lemma. So lemma is starting from here. So let me copy this one. Okay, so let me put here. So this is the paste. Okay, let this expression is there, and then if it is breaking from here, we need not to worry, it will take care. So this is equation number, I already told. This is also equation number. This is for a suffix, and then this backslash mu will produce a mu symbol. Okay, so let me run it. If so, there is always some label is there in this lemma. Okay, so here we have this lemma, so with the two equation number. So here we see that in the section 1 we have equation number up to 1.3, but here when we are starting lemma number section number 2, we are getting equation number 2.1 and 2.2 from the beginning. Okay, so this is how we can have some lemma, and then if we have some theorem, we can very much produce that one. Okay, so let us see. This is a theorem. So this theorem is okay. So let me write here some simple thing, THM. Okay, we can use THM. And one more thing, interesting thing is that when we need the counterpart of this one, we have written just begin in curly braces THM. I need end THM also, then just press shift and then curly brace, closing curly brace, shift plus closing curly braces. Okay, so this will produce the counterpart of this one. Okay, so I'm just doing this one instead of typing this. Okay, this will give us the counterpart. Okay, so just let me write every differentiable function, is continuous. Okay, so when we have some error, it will underline with red mark. So I can just click on it, right click on it, and then it will suggest what is there. So differentiable. Okay, so continuous. So there is some mistake, but we need to choose among this one. So here replace option, global replace, ignore, add something, we can do like this. Okay, so let me see if what is it is going to give us. So there is some equation number, you see there are equation number, there is a lemma number 2.1, and then theorem number 2.2 is there. Okay, fine. So we can write proof of this one. So we can write there is an environment now begin proof, then we can write PRFF and then end proof. So write here a complete proof of the above theorem. Okay, so if at all I want to refer this one, so I can give label to this one. Suppose this is theorem 1, I am giving this just label. So if I want to refer this one, so I need to write here, just give a space here, or we can just write tilde. Tilde will do make sure that the theorem and the number, this number is not going to be separated in another line. So we can write like this, then we can refer to that one. This is refer. Okay, so refer is what? th1. So when we are using the equation number, refer for equation number, we are writing eqref. You can see here eqref, and here we are writing just like ref. So let us see. Okay, so here 2.2 is coming, so this one you see. So okay, now let us see if I want to refer some what is called some reference research article. So suppose this this lemma is for some research paper. So I have just taken from here. So let me see the exact one here, Jahangiri 66 and Duran 66. Okay, so let me go at the end of this paper. Okay, or I can just click here, it will redirect here. Okay, so this one. So I have cited two papers there. So first paper was Jahangiri, so J Duran and then Jahangiri. This paper was there. So let me copy this one, copy, and then what is command for there for to produce this references. So we need to write first like this, begin the bibliography. I'll tell what is he mean by. Let me keep it here. Okay, so let me put the reference. Okay, like this, the bibliography, and then we have the end bibliography as well, which is start. This is that one is going to be closed. Okay, so this one copy and then paste here. Fine. So this 99 means when we are having references more than 10, right, up to 100, we can write like this. Okay, in 2 digits until we have references in two digits, that is up to 99. So we can write 99. If we have only 10 references, we can write 9 here. Okay, so usually we have we used to write 99 because we usually have more than 10 references in our article, and more than 100 it is rare. But if we have 100, more than 100, then we can write 999, and then we can use up to it 999 until 999. So to write any reference, we need to write bib item, and then some nickname is need to be given. Okay, suppose I'm going to give this I'm going to refer this paper. So this paper I'm just copying here. So let me, this is the paper, this is the author name, and then this is the article name, and then this is name of journal, this is the volume number, and this is year, and this is page number. Okay, so some nickname need to be given. So for example, I'm just writing Jahangiri. Either you can write Jahangiri or you can name Jahan, and then you can, if there are multiple papers, then we can write the year also. Suppose Jahan 86. Fine. So I have given the nickname to this paper, and just run it. Okay, fine. So here we have a reference number 1. This, how this is coming, you see. So let me cite this one because this lemma is taken from there. So we can write here cite, and then we can write that particular name what we have written, Jahan, and then 86. Let us see. So here we see it is coming, but this is something little slanting. So we can very much make it vertical. So we can write text up to make it vertical, and then put in curly braces. Fine. Let us see if it is doing the job. Okay, so now this is this one. Okay, sometimes we need to write page number and name of the author also. So suppose if you want the page number, then we can write like this, and author also Zaha Giri. Okay, and then suppose I want to write page number or something, so we can write page number, and then this one, so that the page number is not separated from P when they are going to appear in the next line. Okay, so page number, suppose, and just this is arbitrary page number, suppose I'm writing 176, something like this, and then run. You can see the name is coming and then page number is coming, something like this. Okay, page 176, but you should see that there is something 1140 is exact the page number in between somewhere, so we can write here that one. Let me be precise. Suppose 1141 I'm writing in between somewhere, this result is there. So this is the case how we can handle this one. Okay.